Then some prominent king in Ogun State will face trouble.
That one that's already coming out.
We commit suicide.
Okay.
Some who wanted to use the power of incumbency and they will be disgraced. Then in Osun State, there's going to be pandemonium from the month of February to July. The governor needs to be very, very careful because there are a lot of thuggery, everything going to happen there. And even the governor is going to change to APC. He's only trying to do. Then Legbo lẹ́nu Igboho pé kó lọ pa èèyàn. Ó sì Legbo lára àwọn OPC member to be talking about. Legbo lẹ́nu Igboho. You know, I've said something about Akpabio before.
Yes, sir.
There is not a good leader. That womanizing everything is. But if he said he want to jump this, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Then TINUBU is going to do well this year. That we should watch out because the Dangote and then the fanatics and all the one of the past president, Abu Salam and the rest of them, they will be looking for a way to sabotage the food for food process production this year. Ìwé tó kọ yìí ìwé kú ẹ̀ ló kọ. Ìwé kíni? Ìwé kú. Pé lọ́la o ẹni ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó bá dìde o ẹni tó bá yé jẹ́ jù lèmi o ìwé ẹ̀rẹ́ o. Now he can come in and when he come in again he has to resign. He can't continue. He's going to resign. They will look for that position for him. He has to resign. What the law revealed, he has to resign. If he did not want to run into more trouble. And then he's trying to cover up for EFCC not to come into his trouble. So the tower that is playing around the place is Sheyi TINUBU and the wife of TINUBU and TINUBU himself. Because the wife of TINUBU wants Obasa, then Sheyi wants.
For more prophecies and gospel news around the world, subscribe to 12 Star TV and turn on notifications.
Kí ni ìdí tí ẹ̀yin fi gbàgbọ́ nínú àwẹ̀ níwọ̀n ìgbà tó jẹ́ wípé Celestial Church ò gbàgbọ́ nínú àwẹ̀?
Thank you very much. You see, Celestial did not have any sons or daughter. I am the son of Baba Okinola Festus Tibetan.
Okay.
Then later, firstly, I was born in KNS. We migrated from KNS to CAC.
Okay.
Then after leaving CAC, our brother, our in-law, Pastor Arui George, now took us to Gospel Faith Mission again.
Okay.
We believe it's our church. Then after leaving the place, I went to Stramaris College. So there, Stramaris College is a Catholic church. I was there for 5 years. Then later, I was a member of ECWA and Deeper Life. And I was even a member of, I founded Trinity's Church of Christ. So when I founded the Trinity, I was a general overseer. So that was when they fixed Mobi Shofar as our pastor. I felt so bad that a spiritual church to be governed by somebody that has bad sides. So no problem. Then I left the place. Then we run Trinity Church of Christ for 3 years. But when I was in Minnesota, the Lord said, I never created you for a Pentecostal church. You know the journey you are becoming through. So go back and stay in Celestial Church. Bring the name Elisha back and set up the church. That was where my father in the Lord, Pastor Wolida Johnson Bameke, and some great men of God so came into the church and straightened out all what we took out of Celestial was returned. Then the place was returned back to Celestial Church of Christ. So I was laughing. The very day my brother came in here, Primate Elijah, Ayodele Elijah came to come and visit Elisha. So he said, my brother, I didn't mean you stand alone. You could have made more fame than what you are seeing in Celestial Church. I was laughing because he never knew where I am coming from. Well, no matter how they get it well or right or done wrong, I will hearken to the voice of the Almighty and stay put in Celestial Church. Whatever the Lord wants to use me for in the church, I will stay put. So that's why I'm still here till tomorrow. God bless you.
Yes.
Then come to your question. You said, why do I believe Celestial only fasted for 7 days?
Yes.
But now we are observing Ash Wednesday.
Yes.
For the past 30 years here,
Okay.
we've never missed 30 days fasting. And we do Ash Wednesday. You see the number of members today
Yes, sir.
are more than ever before. And they will be coming in the evening again. We are going to mark till 12 midnight. And I will pray for them. I started praying for the Ashtons yesterday before they mount it on their head. And that's what is in my head here. So we are going to do it that way. So I believe in fasting. Because in fasting, you equip yourself more than before. Even some people have cholesterol. During the fasting of 40 or 30 days, cholesterol will disappear. Then some people have too much fat. Some people has even some sickness wanted to develop in the body. But I don't believe it's praying during the fasting that matters, but behaving, giving people food, giving people clothes, open your wardrobe and be dashing people. Then give some people money so that they can be free. The little you have, you don't need to go and borrow. You don't give what you didn't have to people. You only give what you have. So that's the problem. So my brother, in Elisha, Prophet Marcus believe in fasting and good behavior. So then today now you see in the church, as from today, they will be taking Ogi. I will be taking Lenten talk. That's 30 minutes every evening for another 40 days. Lenten what? Lenten talk. Then that's number one. Then number two, there are a lot of things we did not know before. We'll be reading the Bible virtually all the time. So we'll be closer to the Bible, closer to the Word of God more than before in these 40 days. So that's the reason why in Elisha and Elisha disciples all over the whole world, they believe in what? In fasting and prayer and good behavior and power in giving. They increase their giving in the time of fasting than ever before. So that's a problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That means you have already entered the behaviors.
Yes, sir. It has been in me. And I think I will be doing it until maybe I'm 70 or 80.
Mother.
Because that's where I grab the little power I have today. Some people go to the herbalists. Some people go to the occultic people. Some people went to the Illuminati. All this way to get power. But I believe the power from God is what? It's easier than to buy goat, to buy ram, to plant something, to bury things. Whatever you bury inside the soil is for the soil. And we too are going to be buried one day. So that's no. And when you look at Genesis 1 from verse 20 and Genesis 2, 29, when you came from the soil, I will go back to the soil. So that's what he said. Thank you, sir.
Oh, all right, sir. Sir, thank you very much.
The book is very powerful.
Okay.
The page 1 to 30.
All right.
I didn't mean you. I know you want to ask a question about it.
Okay.
I could have brought one here.
We can.
I wrote a lot of things in that book. A lot of things.
Okay.
It's in that book.
All right.
He said, ewu tó wà nínú ìkan ọ̀fẹ́. A lot of things that you have to learn.
So there's danger in giving free gift.
Yes. Then later, a lot of things. Then some prominent king in Ogun State will face trouble.
That one is has already coming up.
We commit suicide.
Okay.
Some who wanted to use the power of incumbency and they will be disgraced. Then in Osun State, there's going to be pandemonium from the month of February to July. That's the king, the governor needs to be very, very careful. Because there are a lot of thuggery, everything going to happen there. And even the governor is going to change to APC. He's only trying to do Akabra. Many five governors will change to what? To APC.
To APC.
Then again, there's going to be pandemonium in the Senate, which we have been saying before, is that we cross out Senate and leave House of Assembly to leave. But now you see what is happening in Senate.
Yes.
So they've done what we asked them to go and do. They've dumped it. Then it's only says harassment, this and that and that. You know, I've said something about Akpabio before.
Yes, sir.
That is not a good leader. That womanizing everything is. But if he said they want to jump this, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Then TINUBU is going to do well this year. That we should wash out, because the Dangote and then the fanatics and all the one of the past president, Abu Salam and the rest of them, they will be looking for a way to sabotage the food for food process production this year. That all the whole Yoruba states need to set up a vigilante, and they should go and talk to Igboho, and if we can get 3 million Igboho again to come and what? Monitor our soil, so that our people can go to farm and plant what they want to eat and do their things in their way they're doing it. It's not people in the south, they are not lazy, and they have started the trouble, which I predicted in Delta, in those states last week, while some people went to some area to go and be giving the cocoa farmer trouble. You know what I'm saying? So this year, the autonomy given to local government, they should use it well and produce food for their people. It's in that book. Then that in the sport, that Liverpool will come again and take the trophy. But if there is not too much injury for the month of April, March and April, so if they can avoid injury, they will take the trophy again. Then even the Man City must not lose hope. They will still end 1-3. That's what the law says. Then he should try and buy new hands, and then he should know that human being cannot be car. Then is those players he has been using. That is in Man City. Those boys who has been taking the trophy for the past 5 years, they are tired. They have tired legs, so they have to change and retire some of them. So those are a lot of things that are in the book. It's about 400 and something pages, which I gave to you. You can review and see what is there. And even the sermon medicine, part 3.
Okay, sir. Sir.
We've sold about 600 out of the book.
The book.
Yes. And some of them has been taken out of the country.
Yes. Sir, ṣé sir. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ mú sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, ẹ mú gbólóhùn kan, ẹ dẹ̀ ti sọ ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó lọ rí. Mo wá fẹ́ béèrè why tí a lè sọ pé Ọlọ́run emphasize lórí gbólóhùn yẹn. Gbólóhùn yẹn náà ni wípé a need èèyàn bíi 300-500 Igboho again. Kí ló special nínú bàbá tí wọ́n ń pè ní Igboho yìí?
Yeah, Igboho àkàndá èèyàn ni.
Okay.
Ọmọ dáadáa ni.
Okay.
Kì í ṣọmọ jàùjàù. No, ọmọ tó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ torí ẹ̀ pé nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọmọ ìjàngbara ni. Kò ń fẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣìtì yàn. Ṣé ti yẹ? Láàárín àwọn ẹgbẹ́, láàárín àwọn ọ̀gbà. If tó bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀, tí ènìyàn bá da ọwọ́ ọmọ àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló máa ti béèrè gbẹ̀yìn. Kò dìgbà téèyàn kú kéèyàn tó máa pọ́n ọkọ ẹ̀ lé. Kò dìgbà téèyàn kú. Ó rántí bí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe lẹ̀ mọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n tì wọ́n mọ́lé ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Lóbìnrin yẹn ò yẹ. Mo tó bá rí ọkọ ẹ̀ pé alároma oníjìbìtì
èèyàn
jákujàku ni ó lè ní kíjọba mú dáadáa. Ó rántí bá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe kú fún tọ́jú ìmọ̀mọ́ra ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Yes, irú àwọn àdùgán àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n. Then ọmọ mi gidi ni. Then ikú ò gbọ́dọ̀ pa lójú mi torí ọmọ ńlá ni tí wọ́n bí fún Yorùbá race, tí ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe nǹkan gidi ní Yorùbá race. Then tó dẹ̀ mọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ìtàn pa ló bínú. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ìtàn pa ló bínú tó gbé ní Germany tó wá dákó láti mú jẹ́ káwọn ìkúnnú lè ríṣẹ́ ṣe, tí wọ́n dà tó ń gba ransom tó ń kókó ẹ̀jẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa jẹ́ tí ò ní bínú. Then ò lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu Ìgbòho pé kọ́ lọ pa àyàn. Ó sì lè gbọ́ lára àwọn OPC member tí bí tọ̀hún bọ̀ ó lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu Ìgbòho. lẹ́nu gbogbo rẹ̀ kí ni ìrìn ìdọ̀tí náà ẹ wọlé ẹ̀ tó ń jó at everything ó tún tán pa kì í ṣọ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn tó ń bàjẹ́ wọn yẹn kí ọ̀lẹ́ ò lè kójọ so ọmọ alákìkanjú ọmọ ni ó dẹ̀ rí ìyá ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ti múlé ara wàhálà ẹ̀ ló pa ìyá ẹ̀ ló já ọkàn àyà ìyá yẹn ìyá rere ni ṣé ti yẹ so lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe Ìgbòho àtàwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó kù wọ́n máa jèrè ẹ̀ so a need èèyàn bí Ìgbòho èèyàn lè bí ojo lọ́mọ bọ̀ tó dá kéèyàn bí akíkanjú ọmọ ni ṣe bí ọmọ kan lè mí jẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan mo sin màmá tí tó fi kú ni then mo tún sin bàbá lọ́wọ́ ń sìn then mi ò sọ pé ta ni báwo ló ṣe rí náà so bí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbòho ṣe rí ni ọmọ ńlá ni ọmọ tó yàngàn ni tó bá bèrè lọ bàbá Akíntóyè àwọn bàbá Akíntóyè náà àwọn bàbá ńlá ni o tí a lè gbàgbé lọ́jọ́ kú wa bàjẹ́ rántí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ làmárántí Akíntóyè làmárántí Bọ́lá Ìgè làmárántí Abíọ́lá làmárántí Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò làmárántí gbogbo àwọn bàbá gbogbo àkàlà tó jà fún Abẹ́òkúta bí Ìgbòho ṣe rí Lísàbí títí dọ̀là so àti ìtura ẹlòmíì bí Lísàbí àwọn Abẹ́òkúta kan kọrin Abẹ́òkúta káàkiri pátí ibi tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe ìyàwó ibi tó bá ti ń ṣílé àwa lọ́mọ Abẹ́òkúta pẹ̀lẹ́nu wọ́n yójoojú.
a máa fìyàn náà rántí àwọn Abíọ́lá àwọn Ọbásanjọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ a lè rántí Ọbásanjọ́ fún kankan má tì yẹn mọ́ kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ rántí ẹ̀ fún kò dúró déédéé ẹni tó bá ti jẹ́ alánìkan jẹ́ àfẹ́mí ẹ̀nà mi ò rẹ́kọ̀d mọ́ọ̀tì bẹ́ẹ̀ so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣe sà nínú ìwé yẹn kí ni kí àwa ọmọ Yorùbá máa retí àbí ò sí nǹkan tó jọ nínú ẹ̀.
a máa rí ṣe bí a ti rí ní 2021
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
pé kẹ́ má jà jù by 2023 Yorùbá máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ voice wa
yóò
máa wà hard on the top ẹ̀ Tinubu dé.
bó tẹ̀ ṣe rí gangan gẹ́lẹ́ ni.
so eléyìí kẹ̀ náà ń sìn gbogbo àwọn tó ń ja ìjà wọn yẹn kí wọ́n má relax gbogbo wa la ń retí ọjọ́ ìtúsílẹ̀ dùrọ̀ ó sọ nínú ìwé yẹn kẹ ó ní ẹgbẹ́ mi ẹ wá sí ìyá
tó fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ láìlẹ̀
ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́dímú ìtúsílẹ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀ dé ṣé ti yé wa ń sìn ó dàbí kó ọ̀rọ̀ wa má dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbò ẹ nígbà tí Ezeogu tó ń gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ Zik ó dẹ̀ ní Ìgbò tòun ilẹ̀ Kaduna náà ti bí òun gbọ́ Ìgbò ceremonial àbí kíní kan àfẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ okun ò lè wó ruru káwa ruru ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fàdúrà ran ọmọ wa yìí lọ́wọ́ a lè kó nǹkan méjèèjì jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà sọ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní dójú tì wá Ọlọ́run ní dójú tì Tinubu kò dẹ̀ ní dójú tì Yorùbá kò ní dójú tì àwọn tó ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọlá inú kan ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá fi inú méjì bá ṣiṣẹ́ Tinubu ló máa sìnkú ẹ̀ kó tó lọ.
àṣẹ
bẹ́ẹ̀
ok lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Tinubu yẹn ló tún mú kí n mú béèrè mi wá nínú church lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ pé Tinubu máa yà wá lẹ́nu wípé ó máa ṣe dáadáa.
ó máa jọ wá lójú ní August lórí ọ̀rọ̀ oúnjẹ ṣé bí àbójẹ máa jọ wá lójú náà là ń sọ yìí tó bá gbin àgbàdo dáadáa ní Abẹ́òkúta tó bá gbin àgbàdo tó dáa ní Ogun State l'Ondo l'Ọ̀yọ́ ní Delta l'Ọ̀ṣun ní Làlátẹ̀ ní gbogbo Kwara ní pariwo kò sóúnjẹ ń ta ráìsì nìkan ló máa kù wọ́n dẹ̀ máa kó wa even ká tó parí ọdún yìí ráìsì ṣe ń bọ̀ ní 40,000 that's still bá wá sí 20 ó ń bọ̀ ní 40,000 then ní ìgbé stable food táwọn èèyàn tètè sáré sè fáwọn ọmọ tó máa ń lọ school náà kò sí kan tó wà ní rice tí ò sí ní àmàlà kò sí kan tó wà ní rice táwọn Abẹ́òkúta ò lè gbìn so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣe sà lórí ìwà náà again sà ẹ dákun sà a fẹ́ kí ẹ ṣàlàyé ohun tí ìwà máa ń báwo la ṣe dá ìwà èèyàn mọ̀ for instance nísìnyí ẹ wo orú Lagos State House of Assembly there was a problem sometimes ago some weeks ago but at the end of the day they resolved it. Can we say it is the behaviour of that speaker, that's Obasa, that make about 25 lawmakers to say no, it's over for you, and at the end of the day about 6 elders sat and bring him back.
Sir, the question you are asking is a political issue within the same party.
Yes.
APC is ruling party.
Yeah.
Then Lagos State belongs to the Yoruba people.
Yeah.
The APC people. Yes. What I want to tell you, I want you to know is very simple. Before Kuforiji was a speaker, a lot of people has been a speaker and speaker and speaker. And this one has stayed up to about 10 years.
Yes.
So it's right time for him to leave. The only mistake that was there, they could have waited for him to come from his recess or holiday before he would be pitched. So they did that by hiding him. He said there's a little mistake in that. Or they believe he's a tough person, he's a thug, he's a very tough person, he smoke, he do this, he humanize, he can do anything. That's why they don't trust him. Even some people out of 4 decide not to contest for the House of Assembly because of the Senate, because of
Speaker,
because of Obasa, because they cannot stand him. They decide to go. These are people who go to school, who are well read. But Obasa is not well read. He's only do anything on partisan. He's not a genuine person. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I don't even know how to behave. You know, that was the time he said what I love most is woman. He said it on the paper. Then there was a time he wanted to give palliatory to people. When he was given a bread, 500 for people. Just as if the people around him are hungry. You know the amount of money has amassed on that table. You know the amount of lies. He has even lied to the people of Lagos State. He has did a lot of havoc to the people of Lagos State. And even he disrespect the number 1 person in the state. Which is the governor. And the deputy. We could be friends. Husband and wife could be a classmate. But your husband is your husband. So that is not good on his own part. Now he can come in. And when he come in again, he has to resign. He can't continue. He's going to resign. They will look for that position for him. He has to resign. What the law revealed, he has to resign. If he didn't want to run into more trouble. And then he's trying to cover up for EFCC not to come into his trouble. So the tower that is playing around the place is TINUBU and the wife of TINUBU and TINUBU himself. Because the wife of TINUBU wants Obasa, then Sheyi wants Merenda to be there. So they just want him to leave. So that is the problem. So that's for the family of TINUBU. So TINUBU believe Lagos State belong to him. So let's see how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so Obasa is not, even he went to study law. I don't think he attended courses more than 5 times before he was given the certificates. He's thinking about things like this. Maybe when the time comes, Obasa was a lawyer. How can he stand himself? But why you want to use the plenary? How he do in the House of Assembly? Maybe that's how he's going to do in court. It's a lie. At all. So we can't be wicked. He can never be wicked. What is not Panadol is a Nepa Panadol. So when you look at what is happening, you ask me about today the difference between prayer and good behavior, good character. Good character is better than prayer.
What way?
That's what I was telling you today. If you are good, you know when they give you your name Olariwaju, they give you Oluwatoyin.
Then
they give you name Oluwatomisi. They give you Sergeant Major. Then when you join bad gang, your name will change. Then Omo Buruku Lomo yen o. So wọ́n ní pè Oluwatomisi, wọ́n ní pè ní Sanwó-Olú, wọ́n ní pè ní Bọ́sẹ̀dé, wọ́n ní pè ní TV12. Wọ́n máa pè é pé orí bó ṣe ń wà bí ó ń wà bí Anini. Orí bó ṣe ń wà bí Oyenusi. Jàgídíjàgan ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù. Ó dẹ̀ rí pé ọ̀dẹ̀ ni. Ó ti máa ń kóbìnrin jù. Ìyàwó níyàwó bíi 5 ló ti gbà. Àrọ́bà bí ẹ̀ náà. Àwọn ọba tó láìka lòkù àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wọn. Wọ́n kùn lù yìí. Ìwà kan náà ni. Ìwà ni. Wọ́n pa ìyàwó níyàwó wọn kó jọ sílé. òórùn kúnlé wọn níyàwó tó pọ̀ wọn kọ́gbọ́n lára Fẹlá wọn kọ́gbọ́n lára Solomon wọn kọ́gbọ́n lára wọn tẹ̀ rí nǹkan ṣe ìwà ni nǹkan tó ti wà nù ọkàn wọn ṣọpẹ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ bú àná ẹ̀ ó ní mo ń wọ mọ́tò mo lọ sábẹ́òkúta mo máa lọ bú àná mi lẹ́ni but máa make sure pé mo mu tí yó kí n tó ṣe o ti ní àná ẹ̀ sínú tẹ́lẹ̀ kì í ṣe ọtí yẹn ṣòro pé ìwà ẹ̀ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ok lẹ́yìn tó bá wá wo bíbélì nínú ìwé Genesis 1 Samuel 24 from verse 1 to 15 inú ihò kan ni Dáfídì àti they both were in the same cave. That's David and Saul. But he cut the edge of his garments and picked some things from the box, then later to show his box. It was Abner who is causing trouble between me and you. I respect you as a man of God, as a man that has good credibility. So my father in the Lord, I will not kill you. Then David now replied and said, for you sparing my life, no war, no weapon, nothing bad will happen to you. In Isaiah 38, it's the same thing. He said, you know what? Now that you said this is going to happen to me, he said, don't worry, I will do something. If you said I'm going to die, no problem. But remember the way I walk day and night with you. Then the Lord now spared Hezekiah and told Isaiah, go back. Then when you look at the book of Genesis 14, from verse 16 to 24, he said when they told him that they have stolen or took away the belongings of Cain, then he now said, oh my God, he unleashed and removed all the warriors that they should go and recover his brother Cain. Abraham said they should go and bring
ó sì ṣe ní òpin ọjọ́ wọn nìyẹn tí Kéènì mú ọrẹ nínú èso ilẹ̀ fún
Olúwa. No, 14.
Okay.
Genesis 14. From verse 16. Then he said, go and retrieve all the things which they took away from.
Ó sì gba gbogbo ẹrù náà padà. Ó sì gba Lọ́ọ̀tì arákùnrin rẹ̀ padà.
He retrieved Lot back. But if Abraham did not have good heart, good character, he won't do that. There was a row, there was a trouble, which a woman has caused in between Abraham and Lot. But he's a good person. Then when you look at Genesis 17, from verse 1 to 17, then Genesis 18 from 10, he said
Abraham sì di ẹni ọ̀kándínlọ́gọ́rùn-ún ọdún Olúwa farahàn Abraham.
Yes.
Ó sì wí fún pé èmi ni Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè máa rìn níwájú mi kí wọ́n kí o sì gbé èmi ó sì bá ọ dá májẹ̀mú mi èmi ó sì sọ di púpọ̀ gidigidi. Abraham sì dojú bolẹ̀ Ọlọ́run sì bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé bí ó ṣe ti èmi ni kíyèsí májẹ̀mú mi wà pẹ̀lú rẹ.
That's all. That is all. Then when you look at the behavior between Genesis 27 from verse 21 to 30, he said, you took my bad rights. Then you come again today to take my blessing.
Jákọ́bù pé èmi bẹ̀ ọ́ súnmọ́ mi kémi kí ó fọwọ́ bà ọ́ ọmọ mi bí ó bá ń ṣe Ísọ̀ ọmọ mi nítòótọ́ bí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Jákọ́bù sì súnmọ́ Sákì bàbá rẹ̀ ó sì fọwọ́ bà á ó sì rí pé ohùn Jákọ́bù ni ohùn ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ ni ọwọ́ Ísọ̀ òun kò sì mọ̀ nítorí tí ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ṣe onírun bí ọwọ́ Ísọ̀ arákùnrin rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó súre fún.
Then he swindled the boy again. But nítorí pé ìwà tó dáa wọ́n wàhálà tá a wà lẹ́nu Muslim o Christian o Muslim o Christian o it was what happened for Genesis 16 from verse 6 to 21. Hadn't been the wife of Abraham can allow patience.
Ṣùgbọ́n Abraham wí fún Sarai pé wò ó ọmọbìnrin ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ wà ní ọwọ́ rẹ fi ṣe bí ó ti tọ́ ní ojú rẹ. Nígbà tí Sarah ń fòrò rẹ̀ ó sá lọ kúrò lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀.
Torí Sarah ò níwà ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe surrogate baby fún ọkọ ẹ̀ kò work ìwà ni ìwà lẹ̀sìn. So tó bá gba ẹni tí ò lọ church ó lè níláárí ẹni tí ò lọ Saudi ó lè níláárí ẹni tí ò ṣe babaláwo ó lè níláárí babaláwo lè níwà kí pásítọ̀ má níwà. Gbogbo àwọn pásítọ̀ tó ń bọ́ ọmọ ìjọ sùn láyé akọrin àwọn tíyàwó àwọn ọmọ ìjọ tó ń pè ìyàwó ọkọ wọn kú tí wọ́n bá sùn àwọn pásítọ̀ tó ń ra jet ìkíní ìkejì ìkẹta níbo ló ti rí kà àwọn olólójì àtìlẹ́ wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ó mì pé they were greedy the little thing pé wọ́n were greedy nǹkan díẹ̀ kò tó wọn bíbélì dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà ni wọ́n nítorí pé àwọn mú ohunkóhun wá àní mú ohunkóhun lọ. Then when you look at the book of 2 Samuel 14:14, 2 Samuel 14:14, then Psalm 49, ó ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀. Then when you look at the book of 1 King 3:1-10, ó ní nínú ìrìn àjò gbogbo ọpẹ́ tí mo mú wá ó ní má fún mi ní ìkankan mo fẹ́ ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye to govern the people and he gave it to him and he gave this to him, so that's all. So my brother, far better pé kó yàn níwà ju pé kó yàn máa lọ church. Even téèyàn bá fẹ́ wọnú lẹ̀sùn tó bá máa sin Marcus lọ́la tó bá máa sin ẹ lọ́la tó bá máa sin anybody lọ́la wọ́n máa sin ẹ pẹ̀lú ìwà ni.
a lè ṣe transfer.
kò ṣe no wọ́n rúgbà títí àkú lọ gbé lórí fídíò kò wò ó gbé síbẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe ń kúrò ní church lójó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dàwọn láàmú òjò pa díyàdé sàré pẹ̀lú ìwà burúkú tó wù lógùn state ìyàwó níyàwó ọmọ ọlọ́mọ oyún tó ṣẹ́ ọdún dọjọ́ yìí ọjọ́ sísùn ọjọ́ alẹ́. Then wo Bọ́lá Ìgè ẹ wo gbogbo wọn ní ọmọ wa ni ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe léṣe tó ń dà sókun pa tó ń ṣe gbogbo everything kí ló gbẹ̀yìn Ìgè.
wọ́n pa.
lẹ́yìn tó bá tún wo ìrìn àjò eléyìí Babangida tó gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí ìwé tó kọ yìí ìwé ikú ẹ̀ ló kọ ìwé kíni ìwé ikú pé lọ́la o ẹni ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó bá dìde o ẹni tó bá yé jẹ́ jù lèmi o ìwé ẹ̀rẹ́ o olùkọ́lẹ̀.
mo ti kọ́lẹ̀ pé tó.
nǹkan tí mo ṣe rèé àwọn eléyìí tí mi ò rántí mo ti kọ́ síbi so kì í ṣe ìwé gidi ló kọ kì í ṣe ìwé ta lè gbé sí library kì í ṣe ìwé ta lè fi kọ́ ọmọ ní school kì í ṣe ìwé náà kò dàbí Animal Farm kò dàbí Things Fall Apart kò dàbí Great Expectation kò dàbí Macbeth kò dàbí Julius Caesar. No, Merchant of Venice could have been Tales of Two Cities, the Trial of Brother Jero, Jero and Metamorphosis, all these things. Then the Beautiful One Not Yet Born. Then all the book by Kenneth Kauda and all these people. And then how Nelson Mandela was released from prison. And wait on call, people want to read. But they don't want to read Buhari's Babangida's book. No. Because it's supposed to have even go there kneel down and be crying. Ìwà ẹ̀ ló fi pa mama pastor. Ìwà ẹ̀ náà ló fi bá tóbi tó dé yẹn. Ìwà ẹ̀ náà fi gbé pósí jáde táwọn Ìjẹ̀bú lè kúrò lórí oyè sẹ́nu ẹ̀ náà nàá. So ìwà ẹ̀ ni. Then tó wọ Ọbásanjọ́. Then gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó promote tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀fẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Abẹ́òkúta ilẹ̀ Operation Feed the Nation. Gbogbo ẹ̀fẹ̀ Festac wá ó ní ká tẹ̀lé babaláwo ó tún tẹ̀lé adé nígbà tó tún yá ó tún tẹ̀lé Oyèdépò ó ló fẹ́ di bishop. Ọbásanjọ́ kan yìí náà ni o ló ń gbóná ló ń tutù Ọbásanjọ́ ni o dẹ́ni sin gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó bí tó tọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ owó ìjọba yìí náà la fi tọ́ wọn owó ìjọba náà ni o owó ìjọba náà ló fi san sálárì o ẹni tó bá jí ẹ̀yìn ayé ń bọ̀ ẹ̀wọ́n níbo ló ti rówó níbo ló ti rí ìdílé Ọbásanjọ́ mélòó ló ní lárí rí ìdílé Marcus mélòó ló popular rí so owó tiẹ̀ then library tẹ bá retire o àmà college jọ̀rọ̀jọ̀rọ̀ fún yín 50 bedroom 20 bedroom tànú fẹ́ kó síbẹ̀ ṣé wúrẹ́ ni ṣé ewúrẹ́ ni wọ́n á gba gratuity wọ́n á kọ́lé fún wọn wọ́n á ṣe tv fún wọn wọ́n á ṣe tọ̀hún fún wọn yọ níbo la fẹ́ bá yàrá díjáde sí ní gbogbo wọn greediness ni. then tó bá wà Psalm 55:1-10 ó ní àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa àwọn ọ̀gbà wa tájọ́ ń wọnú pẹpẹ àwọn ló ń ṣèbàjẹ́ wa ó ní ẹ̀yìn kùlé lọ́tà wa ilé láti ní gbé ṣe bó rẹ́ni tó wà ra lẹ̀ ń bí lọ́jọ́ yẹn mi ò gbowó lẹ̀ mi ò rí lẹ̀ sójú mi ò gbá lẹ̀ wọ́n fi eléyìí tó ń fi ta mí lọ́rẹ mi ò tẹ̀ tí ì rí mi ò tẹ̀ tí ì gbà á ibi tí mo níbi tí mo ń sùn mo níbi tí mo ń jí ariwo kún gbogbo ẹ̀ Marcus ni o ó gbowó lẹ̀ o Marcus wọ́n nígbà tí mo mọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ gbogbo wà ń bẹ̀ ibi tó lè lọ wà ń bẹ̀ mi ò kúrò ń bí kò sí ibi tó lè mú mi lọ ń bẹ̀ tí mo lè ṣe 10 minutes kí tó máa lọ́lé ṣe làwọn èèyàn máa bẹ̀ mí pé ẹ ṣe gan sa àrírò èèyàn bí ẹ̀yin torí àwọn lówó jọ lójú àwọn ló fẹ́ commission àwọn tó bá gbé kárí commission náà wà wọn ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ torí wọn ò níṣẹ́ they are jobless people they are what they are jobless people and they will remain jobless wọ́n máa fi nǹkan ta wọ́n lọ́rẹ tó máa fi kú ni wọn ò ní nǹkan rere gbé ṣe because wọn ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ somebody at the age of 50 wọ́n wá politician tó máa gbà wọ́n as PA tó bá gbódìdí ìwé fún wọn àwọn journalist wọ̀nyẹn àwọn blogger wọ̀nyẹn wọn ò lè kọ́ dídí ìwé kọ́ ká prove ẹ̀ àdìgbè fún wọn rí mi wọn ò lè kọ́ ṣe lọ́nà bá wa wáyàn wá wọn ò lè ṣe ìdí wọn ò lélẹ̀ owó ojoojúmọ́ ni wọ́n freelance journalist ojú títì wọ́n ti gbé sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde àti lọ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o àti lọ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n fowó sàkáǹtì wọn wọ́n tó jẹun ṣáyé làwọn yẹn wá yẹn ṣáyé làwọn yẹn wá so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.